Children, the station is working on a big fundraiser that we'd like you to work on, too.
We're going to put on a great big garage sale, and the money's going to go to Red Cross.
What does the Red Cross do?
Well, sure, whenever there's a disaster like a flood or a big fire, they go there and they help out the people in need.
Need? So, how can we help?
I want you to organize your team to gather everything and anything that you don't need anymore and get it ready for the sale.
Can we bring things from home, too?
Sure, but just ask your parents' permission first.
Okay, this is gonna be fun.
Yeah, but what's really fun is we're going to give away a prize, of a trip to the amusement park to the staff of the show that raises the most amount of money at the sale.
And you know that's going to be us.
Okay.
Did you guys bring in stuff for the garage sale?
2 station wagons full. My sister and I have so many clothes we don't need that are in great shape.
And I have so much sporting equipment that I've grown out of. I surprised myself. Skis, my old tricycle, rollerblades, tons of stuff.
This sale's going to be so cool.
It would also be pretty cool to roll tape about now.
Oh, thanks for the reminder. Tape is rolling.
Roll the opening title graphic and take it.
Good morning and welcome to the Kidsongs TV show, the one and only show made by kids, for kids, and starring kids.
And Biggles! That's us, the one and only pair of real live Biggles on national television anywhere.
That's you all right, little Billy.
Don't forget that we can be big too. That's why we're called Biggles.
Of course. Now why don't we all settle in for a nice day in the country?
I just loved it when we all went to Nashville and sang all that country music and made all those really neat videos. Especially the one where you got dressed up as a country singer and sang with the band. It's my favorite.
Why, thank you, Billy. Well, here's a treat for you and our viewers at home. My co-host Alexandra Prom singing lead for the Nashville Cats right now.
Well, there's 1,352 guitar pickers in Nashville, and they can pick more notes than the number of ends on a Tennessee anthill. Yeah, there's 1,352 guitar cases in Nashville, and anyone that unpacks his guitar can play twice as better than I will.
All right.
Well, I just turned 6, you might say. I was a musical proverbial knee-high when I heard a couple new-sounding tunes on the tubes, and they blasted me sky-high. And the record man said, everyone is a Yellow Sun record from Nashville. And up north here, ain't nobody buys them. And I said, but I will. Nashville Cats play clean as country water. Nashville Cats play wild as Mountain Dew. Nashville Cats been playing since days babies. Nashville Cats get work before they're 2. Well, there's 16,821 mothers from Nashville. All their friends play music and they ain't uptight if one of their kids will, because it's custom made for any mother's son to be a guitar picker in Nashville. And I sure am glad I got the chance to say a word about the music and the mothers from Nashville. Yeah. Nashville Cats play clean as country water. Nashville Cats play wild as Mountain Dew. Nashville Cats been playing since days babies. Nashville Cats get work before they're 2. Kick it!
Did you guys bring anything for the garage sale?
Lots of books from when I was younger. Me too. And lots of toys and puzzles that I've outgrown.
This is so great. Everybody's bringing good stuff that I know will sell. You're on in 5, 4, 3, 2.
When I think of life in the country, I think of lemonade, apple pie, and a good old-fashioned swing. Sounds like you have our next video in mind. When the Kidsongs kids went to Nashville, they went swinging.
There's a little girl in our neighborhood. Her name is Charlotte Johnson, and she's really looking good. I had to go and see her, so I called her on the phone. I walked over to her house, and this was going on. She was swinging. Yeah, she was swinging.
All right, get it.
Little Charlotte, she's as pretty as the angels when they sing. I can't believe she's
organize it by category. All the clothes here and all the books over there. You know what I mean?
Look at all these beautiful things that you kids brought in. People are definitely going to want to buy this stuff.
That's what's so neat about this kind of sale. There's all this stuff that we don't need anymore that someone else can use. And the Red Cross and all the people they help will benefit too.
This is a really, really neat idea. When I go back to Bigaland, I'm going to tell my mom about it. Maybe we can have a garage sale. But we don't have a garage. Oh.
Did you find any old equipment around the station that nobody uses anymore?
Yes, a whole room full. Mr. Forbes says we can sell it since we found it.
Wow, that's too cool.
We're back to Alex and Aaron in 5.
Shira, cue the host in 3, 2, and...
Our next video takes us to Texas, that big old state of ranches, longhorn cattle, and cowboys, and the famous big sky filled with stars. It was one of those beautiful nights when the Kidsongs kids gathered around the campfire and sang, "Deep in the Heart of Texas."
The stars at night are big and bright, deep in the heart of Texas. The prairie sky is wide and high, deep in the heart of Texas. The eagles fly across the sky, deep in the heart of Texas. The cowgirls cry, yippee-yi, deep in the heart of Texas. Coyotes wail along the trail, deep in the heart of Texas. The rabbits rush along the brush, deep in the heart of Texas. The sage in bloom is like perfume, deep in the heart of Texas. Reminds me of the one I love, deep in the heart of Texas. Deep in the heart of Texas. Deep in the heart of Texas.
Remember this poncho? It's from the La Bamba video. And these overalls are from the Locomotion video. Remember how surprised we were when we saw how big the train was?
Sure do. We couldn't believe that the Kidsongs kids were going to get on them. This is like going through a box of old memories. I really love this stuff and hope we can use it again. Do we have to sell it?
No, we should just sell the things that we don't need. And don't worry, we'll do our fair share.
Good.
Tie-ya, yippee, yippee, yay, yippee, yay.
It's time for the Old Chisholm Trail, right?
Right, how'd you know?
I was there, remember? Hanging onto that buckboard trying not to laugh. What's a buckboard?
That's an old-fashioned horse-drawn cart that we used in the video.
Oh, I remember. It had a very bumpy ride. Not comfortable at all.
I wish I'd gone out on location to make some of the videos. You all have so many neat memories of the fun times you had.
Next time you'll come, okay?
Okay, now let's remember where we are.
Oops, cue the host.
One of the more adventurous days we had making videos was the day we went on a cattle drive.
Those were real cowboys and cowgirls, weren't they?
Absolutely. And it was a real buckboard, too. It wasn't very comfortable.
I was just telling the kids in the control room the same thing. My rear end was so sore
I
that...
think we get the picture, Billy. So let's hit the Old Chisholm Trail.
Well, come along, kids, and listen to my tale. I'll tell you of my troubles on the Old Chisholm Trail.
Come-a-tie-ya, yippee-yippee-yay, yippee-yay. Come-a-tie-ya, yippee-yippee-yay.
We left the ranch on June 23rd. We drove a cattle, such a mighty fine herd.
Come-a-tie-ya, yippee-yippee-yay, yippee-yay. Come-a-tie-ya, yippee-yippee-yay.
Get along, cowpokes.
Oh, it's bacon and beans most every day. I might as well be eating some prairie hay. Come-a-tie-ya,
I'm glad we finished sorting this stuff out.
Good job. You've been working hard.
We sure have, but there's still a lot to do. The hard part's going to be when we have to move all this stuff outside.
Oh, no.
That's where I can help. Ruby and I will use our magic powers, and we will zap it all to wherever you want it to go.
This is too amazing. You guys are the best friends kids could ever have.
Thank you. Now, you guys, why don't we see if there's anything else we can put in the sale?
I've got an idea. Why don't we see what props we have around here that someone might want to buy as a souvenir?
Do you mean like this sign from Give My Regards to Broadway video?
Exactly. Now let's see what else we have.
This next video is a very patriotic one.
What's patriotic?
When you feel love for your country.
Oh, we understand that. We love Biggleland very much.
What's Biggleland like?
It's very beautiful, and it's a very happy and friendly place. And there's always pretty music playing, because Biggles are very musical.
Sounds great.
I guess you could say we're patriotic.
Exactly. As I was saying, this next video is very patriotic. It remembers a few of America's heroes.
Seasons come and seasons go, but America's heroes will live forever. When times get rough, all the memories of America's heroes will pull us through together. All of you are warning that the British were coming, riding through the streets of town. Never a thought of turning and running, he wouldn't let his country down. General George Washington had to win if the country was to grow. He made it through and he won the day, our first president we all know. Seasons come, seasons go, but America's heroes will live forever. When times get rough, all the memories of America's heroes will pull us through together. Davy Crockett on the wild frontier was pushing America west, making it safer to work and play. He was one of the nation's best.
7 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal.
Seasons come, seasons go, but America's heroes will live forever. When times get rough, all the memories of America's heroes will pull us through together. Pull us through together. Will pull us through together.
These are wonderful books, but I feel sure we can sell them. I agree. We really enjoyed reading them, but we won't be using them on this show. Hello? We finished going through the wardrobe room and the office. Sure, we can help with that now. We need our help setting all this stuff up outside. Don't we need to get all these things out there first?
Billy and I are taking care of all that.
You guys are just too good to be true.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Here goes.
Wow!
I can't wait to get outside and help get our part of the garage sale going.
I think I'll be the cashier.
You'll be good at that. I think I'll be a salesman. Every time I try and talk my mom into something, she says I'm a natural-born salesman.
Well, we need one, that's for sure. We have lots of things to sell.
I'll help you. I can find something for any customer. I'm sure of it.
Why don't we be a team?
Great. It will be fun working together.
Alex, Aaron, in 3, 2.
Our next song was a big hit for Willie Nelson. It's about traveling across the country as a part of a band. Willie said the best part is making music with your friends, and I kind of know what he means. Me too. The best part about being on this show is being a part of the team, having friends around for when it's fun and when it's not. So enjoy the adventure, and let's go on the road again.
On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends. I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. Going places that I've never been. Seeing things that I may never see again. And I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again. Like a band of gypsies we go down the highway. We're the best of friends, insisting that the world keeps turning our way. And our way is on the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends. I can't wait to get on the road again.
Is everybody ready for question time?
Everybody's ready on the floor. And we're ready in the booth.
Cool. Roll the graphic and take it. And cue the host.
Keeping with our Wild West theme today, we've invited Cowboy Cal to be our guest. Cowboy Cal is an amazing trick roper. He's even in the Guinness Book of World Records. So let's welcome Lindsay Bartleson and Cowboy Cal.
Thank you, Alex and Aaron, and welcome, Cowboy Cal.
Hi, Lindsay.
How are you today?
I'm very good.
Are you a real cowboy?
Yes, I am, Lindsay. I was raised in Oklahoma on a farm, and I've worked with cows all my life. My family still runs some cattle back in Oklahoma.
Cool. So how did trick roping get started?
Well, it started back in the Old West when the cowboys would come in from the long days on the trail. They would practice their trick roping around the campfire and see who would come up with the fanciest rope trick.
Were you good at it right away?
Well, I really wasn't. Just like anything you do, trick roping takes a lot of practice, and if you put in an hour or two a day, you can get pretty good at it pretty quick.
So can you show us some tricks?
Sure. Okay, the first one I'll start off with is called the butterfly spin. Now, the old cowboys named all of these tricks, and they thought the loop looked like the wings of a butterfly as it would travel from side to side. And we can take the loop and roll it up over the arms. They call that one the mirror because you look through it, you can see your reflection if you've got a good imagination. Also, roll it over the back, take it behind the back. It's a butterfly spin behind the back into a reverse flat spin that goes around behind the back. Here comes one where you pop it up high, back down and off and around. Watch my heels on this one. I'm going to do one called a heel and toe. The loop's going to go up real high, come down and go out underneath my heels. Step back inside it and do the heel and toe again really slow. Take the loop around one more time. Stand it back up in a big butterfly spin into a flat loop. Turn around once here. Jump inside it. Bounce the loop up really high. Bring it back down. All right. For the tired cowboy, you can lay down with a twirling loop. It's called the stargazer. And you can practice your roping all night. Okay, now, Lindsay, do you want to try and spin one?
Sure.
I'm going to spin a big wedding ring loop and see if you can twirl it.
Okay.
On the count of three, jump right in. Ready? 1, 2, 3, jump. Perfect. Stand on this side. Left hand down low and twirl. Right hand up high. Keep it going now. Perfect. Oh. All right. Okay, I'm going to try and jump back in. There it goes. Nice job.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me, Lindsay. I enjoyed it.
Maya, what are we doing next?
Billy and Ruby sing along.
Of course, it always comes at the question time. All right, they're in the studio. Let's cue the host in 3, 2, and...
I think you know what we're going to do now. You're right, Billy and Ruby sing along. Sticking with their life in the country theme, the Biggles have picked a really fun song today. It's called Watch Our Oats and Barley Grow. And it's really easy to learn how to play along with it. So let's go to Billy and Ruby's studio and sing along.
Howdy! And welcome to our studio. We really want every one of you children at home to sing and dance along with us today, so please join in. You'll have a lot more fun if you join in. I promise. Are you going to? Good, I'm glad. The first thing we're going to teach you is how to stomp your feet. You already knew how to do that? I thought so. And the next thing we're going to teach you is how to clap your hands. I bet you knew how to do that too. And the third thing you're going to learn is how to turn turn around. Aw, shucks! You kids already know how to do all this. Roll the video, Casey.
Watch our oats and barley grow. Watch our oats and barley grow. Can you or I or anyone know how the oats and barley grow?
Yippee!
Here's the farmer sowing seeds. Then he bends and picks the weeds. Stamps his foot and claps his hands. He turns around and views his lands. Here's the farmer baling hay. Got to get it done today. Stamps his foot and claps his hands. He turns around and views his lands. Grab a brush and paint the door. Then we'll paint a little more. Stamp our feet and clap our hands. We'll turn around and view the lands.
Oh, good.
Now we'll brush the horsey's mane. Then we'll ride her down the lane. Stamp our feet and clap our hands. We'll turn around and view the lands.
What a great time.
Let's throw a ball to the dog and watch him jump over the log. Stamp our feet and clap our hands. We'll turn around and view the lands.
Let's square dance. Left, right, left.
Watch our oats and barley grow. Watch our oats and barley grow. Can you or I or anyone know how the oats and barley grow? How the oats and barley grow?
All right. Yeah, woohoo! Right.
We're almost done.
And then the hard work begins.
But don't forget, there's all of you kids and us Biggles to share the work.
That's true.
I think we're gonna have a great time. Me too. I can't wait, but I better wait because we're not off the air yet. But you have to cue the hose. Ugh, I'm confusing myself.
Cue the host.
We have one more song for you today, and it's dedicated to the flag of our country. It's called You're a Grand Old Flag.
Grand old flag, you're a high-flying flag, and forever in peace may you wave. You're the emblem of the land I love, the home of the free and the brave. Every heart beats true 'neath the red, white, and blue, where there's never a boast or brag. Should old acquaintance be forgot, keep your eye on the grand old flag. The grand old flag.
You're a grand old flag, you're a high-flying flag, and forever in peace may you wave. You're the emblem of the land I love, the home of the free and the brave. Every heart beats true 'neath the red, white, and blue, where there's never a boast or brag. But should old acquaintance be forgot, keep your eye on the grand old flag. Keep your eye on the grand old flag.
Okay, guys, you know what to do. In 3, 2.
Well, kiddos, that's all we have time for on this episode of the Kidsongs TV show. The one and only show made by kids, for kids, and starring kids. Where are they?
And Biggles. See ya.
See ya.
Bye.
We're out there. Let's go outside and get our part of the garage sale set up.
I can't wait to see what you've pulled together out
Yeah,
here.
me too. Whoa,
Oh,
look
my
at
goodness.
this. My, you children have really outdone yourselves.
Oh, this has got to be the best display of all the TV shows on the station. I'd be very surprised if you didn't win the trip to the amusement park.
Well, we would like it if we won, but that's not why we put in all this work. We really want to help the people in need.
And you know what, Brooke? That is what this is all about.